Alright, I'm back. And I'm sorry it's been so long since I've uploaded. I've been very busy with school and stuff and haven't really had time to make videos. However, forget about that. I'm here now with another video of me trying to survive in a FIBERCRAFT PvP server. Cue the intro. I have over 5,000 hours on Ark, and I'd like to say that probably around 97% of those are on official PVE. Before you ask, no, I did not have a life while I was playing that. But anyway, I'm trying, again, to survive in a PvP FIBERCRAFT server. In my last video, I tried taming things and building a small dino army. I've since learned from my mistakes and have changed my strategy a bit. Before I begin, if you haven't already, go back and watch my first FIBERCRAFT video. You did that? Okay, then here we go. I decided I wasn't going to use the same server as last time and found a new one. However, it turned out that it wasn't so new since I already had a character on it. Meet Dan. Upon spawning, I found this man shooting what seemed to be a bow at this force field. Me being the genius I am, I went with my bare fist and tried to kill him since last time I was able to do this. Well, I guess the fully armored man is a bit stronger than a Pteranodon. I respawned on Vikings Bay and immediately got the essentials.
Yeah, boy.
After making everything I needed, I went to tame a bird. I almost accidentally killed it, but got lucky and it tamed. With this new bird, I went around and got as many drops as possible. I made a long neck from a blueprint I got and tested it out on a terror bird. Seems to work pretty well. I then got more and more and more drops until eventually coming across this. I tamed the bat and immediately put a saddle on it. With this, I went to get a drop where I met Griffin Man. Me and Griffin Man had a pretty intense fight until I gave up because flying this thing was getting annoying with how it would rubber band back every second. I got away from him and flew around some more. This bat was getting very annoying very quickly, so I decided to get a Griffin instead. After knocking it out, I put every kibble in its inventory because once again, I did not know what it ate. After it tamed, I flew around a bit until I came across a mana. I quickly decided not even to try to tame it because of what happened last time. I then got even more drops, but quickly realized that there were no drops with structures to build a base in it, so I put a smithy down and made everything I would need because, well, it all cost 1 fiber. After that, I realized that I would need gasoline, but didn't have any oil, so I went to the ocean to find some. Swam around for a bit, but eventually came across some rocks. Swam back to my bird and went out to find where I wanted to build. I found this small platform by the big bridge where I could build and quickly turn that into my home. After putting everything down, I had to get off for a bit. Upon getting back on, this happened.
Uh-oh.
I never made a tribe, so I couldn't see exactly what happened, but I think it's pretty safe to say I got raided. However, I was not going to let that stop me. I came back a few days later, saw this very sad red lettering on the top of my screen, and went right back into the server with one goal in mind: complete a raid. I spawned in and once again worked on getting the essentials. Killed a sheep, tamed a bird, and made everything that I would need. I then went around getting drops. While doing so, I killed this innocent sleeping man, and then found a small cave where I would make a small crafting station to make everything that I would need. Little did I know the tech replicator would not work at all if it was touching even the smallest amount of water, so I had to move it. I took some time to make some grenades and all of the weapons I thought I might need. After I felt I was prepared, I took off to the one place I was sure there would be some bases: the desert. Sure enough, I was right and came across this small base that seemed like it was still under construction. Time for me to ruin their day. I eventually got in and destroyed the only thing they had to their name and killed their only pet. I then left and immediately found another base. This one went a bit differently. They killed my only pet because it decided to go and try to attack the small metal boxes, unloading hundreds of bullets a minute into its chest, thinking that it would win. I then once again destroyed their force field, but didn't really know where to go from here, so I just kept trying to shoot at different things. This wasn't working, so I needed to get closer. I inched closer and closer until eventually